Hello, hello, hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to Frieren episode 23. I started laughing because Cherry said my dad got ho. What did I miss? Wow. Wow, I didn't know your dad told you about things like that. Hey, Mudru is back. I was just about to say, we only have Cherry and the Rodriguez in the live chat and Mike. Well, Sotos is gonna come back because he's fallen behind. He says the last episode he watched was when Fern got sick. And now Modru is back. The movie was really good. Thank you, Modru. It ended. It was a bit rocky there at the end for 5 minutes, but we made it through, so... Okay, so yeah, in the live chat, we have Modru, Cherry, Rodriguez, Sotos, and the Mike. And hello to everyone on YouTube watching the reaction highlights back later. I just finished reacting to Breakfast at Tiffany's, so that was really nice. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where the story is going to pick up because last time was kind of like an in-between episode. You know, one arc was just ending and it was kind of setting up a new part. So I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, and Gabi's got here just in time. So let's jump in. I hope everyone had a lovely Valentine's Day this week. I have my red flowers. I couldn't get pink flowers like I wanted because they were sold out, but the yellow ones smell just as nice. And apparently they don't only mean friendship, they also mean luck. So I always need some luck, you know? Ah, smells so good. So yeah, I'll just put my roses over there and let's get going. Okay, so Cherry might and some others might be watching timer style with me, so I will do a countdown. But if you're watching back on YouTube, you don't need to worry about it. What's that? Looks like a little man. Golem! Okay. I like that. Yeah, but some people just want to fight all the time. So what? But fair enough. That's the way to go. Teamwork makes the dream work. Dungeon, 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 dungeon. It makes you so excited. She didn't fail perception! Good job, Frieren! Except when it's the treasure chest thing. He did it for the XP. Because you get lots of XP and treasure. Soda. pause. Sorry. Let me go back one, and it's 8:41. Sir Rodriguez says every gamer knows that, but he makes me feel guilty because I don't do that. I just wanna like more or less explore as much as I can, and then next. But the reason for that is because I record my videos. So if I were playing by myself, I would be like that, and I would meticulously look through everything and double back and then look again. But that's boring for videos, you know? So that's why with videos and stuff, I enjoy doing dungeons and everything, and like even the map. But there's not always time to go back and double check but I think I've played enough of Baldur's Gate now to go back to the first map and you know, just check on things. Like double, have I seen everything? What if I press Alt? Did I miss something on the ground? You know, it's quite fun. I've always wanted to play D&D, but with stuff like anime and the Baldur's Gate game, it makes me realize how weak my imagination is. Because to play D&D by yourself, you need a really good imagination. But these games show you everything. I mean, games and anime. That's why I have a weak imagination. It's very sad.
楽しく冒険してダンジョンに潜って魔物を倒して宝を探して気がついたら世界を救っていたようなそんな旅がしたいんだ。それに分かれ道の先にあるのは珍しい魔導書かもしれないしな。
何やってるの？早く戻る。本当にわけがわからないよね。
So cute.
結局残ったのは5人か。全員で協力して役割分担をすれば攻略の可能性は十分にあった。それだけの実力者が。
But a party of 5 can do it. Who's the healer? Who's the bard? They're all mages.
少なくともこの中にミミックのような単純な罠にかかって足を引っ張るバカはそれでいいだろうで。
Let's see about that.
そんなバカがこの試験にいるものか。
Let's see about that.
行くぞ。
Oh.
魔導書かも。フリーレン様、ミークハイトの判別結果を見ましたよね。ミミックです。フェルン、その魔法の精度は 99% だよ。
Yeah, but 1% is
やっぱりそうだ。この中身は貴重な魔導書だよ。私の魔法使いとしての経験がそう告げて。
No, that's what you're hoping. Ah! Crayo, kawaii. Of course. To be expected. How do you say やっぱり
間違えたかな。
ああ。Wow. Go, Carla, go! Uh-oh. Save her! I know that they don't have to, but it would be nice.
電源一人閉じ込められた。分かっている。
Oh no, it's resistant! That's so cute.
なんでじゃあ気を取り直して攻略を進めるよ。
Oh, did you see the way she was running? So cute.
引き返すよ。なんで
Oh.
私が初めてダンジョンに潜った時もフリーレン様はガラクタみたいな魔道具を集めて楽しそうに笑っていました。つられて笑ってしまったんです。きっと私はそんなフリーレン様の姿が好きだから一緒に魔法を追い求めているんだと思います。やっぱり君たちについてきて正解だったようだ。きっと君たちならこの過酷なダンジョンも楽しむことができる。
Well, that was terrifying. I got the goosebumps, like, terrifying dungeon. Uh-oh, what's next? Uh-oh.
なんだ、もう歩けなく。
拘束されたわ。魔力を消した魔法使いが3人。奇襲よ。
Why?
シャルフ、視界を遮れ。エールにかけられた魔法はソルガニールだ。
分かっている。
まさか。
Oh! Oh!
突破するぞ。
Very cool. So you have to match up properly. なるほど。Oh my gosh, what about Frieren versus Frieren? And what about the exam person? I was just talking about the circle.
あれも対処できるのか。
What? It's oh.
一つだけ言えるのは、これが試験でなかったらわしはとうに瓶を割っておる。
Why are they gonna fight Frieren? I thought they have to fight like if the three of them come, then the three of them come. Why is Frieren there? Does it copy everyone and just put them randomly against each other? But Virbel and those two were against their exact copies. But then this team, they were just fighting the red-haired girl's copy, I think. I didn't... Oh, I don't know.
さあ、
ここいらが潮時実力が互角なら勝ち負けはほぼ運だ。
Could you please look into my eyes?
不可能ではない時間を稼げば完璧な複製体だ。
Perfect replicas.
さあ、
Now then, what are we going to do about this? Smells nice.
どうしたの？
It's time. We're evenly matched. The person who said it's time almost sounded like Froppy for a second.
が互角なら
For evenly
勝
matched.
ち負けは
Who will this will come down to luck? Could you please look into my eyes?
目を見てください。
不可能
It's not impossible. How much time do you need?
完璧な複製体だ。
Oh, it's episode... Oh, next week's episode 24. Yay! I always feel like episode 24 of any anime has a higher chance to be a fantastic episode. But that's because episode 20, number 24 is my favorite number. So I'm just biased, I guess. Mimic Frieren is back. The best type of Frieren. All I can think after seeing a copy of Frieren floating in front of Denkin's group at the end is, you are so incredibly effing dead right now. Of course, Frieren fell for a mimic right off the bat. What kind of dungeon raid would it be if she didn't? The way she contemplated it. Fern, it's 99% a mimic and 1% it's a magic grimoire. Frieren, so you're saying there's a chance. But that's not the wrong way to think. I have to agree with her. I would have done the same thing. Himmel knew you only have to bet Frieren with a grimoire and she took the bet so quickly. The reason Frieren always gets caught up by mimics is she believes the 1% chance of finding something outweighs the 99% chance of getting caught, which either means she hopes there is a really good thing in the chest, which is unlikely because she does that to every mimic, or that she thinks a mimic can't do shit to her. It is the second answer. Even alone, she has a countermeasure against those monsters. Exactly! Like, you could play the lottery your whole life. You only need to win once. You see what I'm saying? So she wants to win the lottery. I commend her for going up against the odds. And like, she's not putting her life on the line. She can still get out by herself if she really needs to. Reminder that the mimic came third in the very first popularity poll of the series. No way! It was Himmel first, Frieren second, Mimic third, fourth is removed. I don't know why, maybe. I removed the fourth one because it's a person nobody has met and it's kind of a spoiler. But not really. I just did it anyway. That's really nice of you. And then fifth place was Fern. Sixth place was Stark. So in the manga, I mean the light novel or whatever was releasing, by the time the first popularity poll came out, the fourth character that won, or the character that won fourth place, was there, but they're not at this point in the manga and they're not here in the anime yet. But maybe that's because the first popularity poll happened after this content. That's possible. Frieren doesn't put her life on the line, only her hair. Well, I don't know. I don't mind with the long ass scene of Frieren got eaten by that mimic though. I know it's been a while since the anime started, but I still always am in awe of how awesome and fantastically this has been made. Fighting a copy of Frieren has to be one of the most terrifying things ever. Yeah, I'm looking forward to, so I don't want anyone to explain this to me because I'm sure next week some things will be revealed more. But even if that's not the case, I'd prefer if no one just came out and said this or that or this or that. I'm still like wondering, so let me wonder. But I'm wondering how it works, because at first I was thinking, you know, if 3 people come in, the 3 copies come to fight. So then you just have to match them up against each other in the best way that power works good against that one works good against that one, and that one works good against that one. So like, let's say putting Luffy against an electric user, right? So Luffy versus Luffy might not be so easy, but Luffy versus an electric user, you're good to go. So kind of like that situation. If possible, I'm sure it won't always be possible. But then, so I saw Verbal, him, the hot wolf guy. He looks like a wolf, a silver wolf. Him and his 2 buddies, they met 3 that looked just like them. Like, that's why I thought this. But now, I could have sworn that I only saw, let me check. See, oops. He said, let's do this. And then when it came to their turn, it looked like they were just fighting the one, just her. I didn't see anyone else. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens. So I thought this was a very strong episode. The show as a whole was at least a 9 to me, 9.5 at other times, and there have been some 10 moments. So, yeah, it's tough to score it because, to be honest, I can't see flaws. It unfolds so naturally and comfortably. I used to think that this was based on a light novel, but it's based on a manga. And I think the reason why I thought it was based on a light novel is because so many stories with this kind of pacing, this kind of detailed feel is usually based on a light novel in my experience. But no, this is based on a manga. So I bet some people just give out one so their favorite stays at the top. Maybe. Or just because they're better. Because it's not even just about a favorite overall. Probably seasonally as well. Anyway, Frieren is definitely the kind of manga that I wouldn't mind owning. I'm sure the art is super beautiful. But the anime truly has outdone itself. Just with the beautiful audio, the voice actors doing such a beautiful job. And in this episode, once again, the animation. Like, it's just so... It's a pleasure to look at. So, okay. So I'll see you guys next week for episode 24, my lucky number. And hopefully a bonus, extra special, great episode. Okay. See you then. Bye.